Hey guys, it's Tori here. So I'm currently home from school because I have a stomach bug. Ugh. Well, not like stomach bug, but just like really bad bubble guts. So that's how I'm here, kind of early. And ironically, I will be home alone for a few hours, so I felt like doing this. I was gonna plan it to maybe do it this weekend, but since I was really feeling the worst this morning, I'm doing better now. But yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to say before I start this. Okay, so you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my interpretation of the Sans AU's voices. Now, before I do, I want to let you know that these will mostly be the villains, because they're really my favorites. I don't know why. But, yeah. Now, I know everyone, well, not everyone, but, I know that most of everybody makes them have, a Brooklyn accent like this here, hey, what the hell you want? Now, me personally, I think it's just because of the, little, fur on the, neck of his jacket. No, I feel like Underfield sounds to be more like Russian. Just literally just because of the jacket. I don't know any other reason. Hey, Papyrus, you seen a human around here? They stole my mustard and I'm gonna kick the rest. That's what I think. Literally only because of the jacket. That's my only excuse. So yeah, Underfield, have graveliness of the Brooklyn accent everybody does, but then take away the accent and your voice is still cracking, you've been gargling the gravel outside, and then you add the Russian accent to it, and then he's like, "Hey human, don't you know how to greet new comrade? Turn around and shake my hand." I just spit on my screen. Ew. Anyway, next one. Okay, next up we have Killer. Killer's a little bit more complicated. But if I did have to make my own voice for him, hold on, I'm trying to think of the right accent. Not all these above accents, I swear. But if I picture Killer as the energetic British guy. He's like, "Oh, what's wrong? Scared? Hey, my friend, it's nice to meet you." So he'd kind of like Pinky, but he doesn't have as much as an overbite as he does. So he can still enunciate. Enunciate? Oh, whatever the fuck. I just realized that a lot of my videos so far have involved cursing, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I picture that Killa is British or Australian. I don't know. I feel like that would fit him the most. He's a mischievous little fellow who probably stole all the cookies. My shoulder is really itchy, I'm sorry. Okay, next one. Next up, we have one of my personal favorites. 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 Okay, I'm sorry. So next we have Reaper. Now for this one, this in particular, since it's November, aka Spooky Before Christmas, I think Reaper in particular, I will take just a little sample of his voice, cause in the Christmas party AU's comic dub, it was really good. I watched it recently again, and he kind of has a low voice like this, not really like Shadow, but he talks kind of slow and drags his words like this. Travel through the infinite multiverse was killer. Hey, buddy. This party's so killer, it's gonna be the death of me. How are you? So, he just, like, he's kind of like a mix of Ross and Shadow, if you really think about it. So, like, you kind of have Ross where he's like, just leave them alone, dude. And then you have Shadow. I am the ultimate life form. So you kind of combine those two, and that's like merely what his voice would sound like. So combine the Christmas party AUs with like kind of like how Ross talks, and then you have like what my interpretation of Reaper would sound like, because he just like gives me kind of like hippie vibes. Why am I always on the brink of laughing? I don't know. You know, I was hate flirting with Gino earlier, but now I can't stop staring at that guy. I mean, how long has he been here? Is he also a skeleton? Or... But, like, yeah. That would be my interpretation of Reaper. So, yeah, next one. Now, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know if people even remember this AU. But, I guess he counts as a bad sans. Yeah, he's a bad sans, I guess. No, if Fell's a bad sans, Fellswap definitely counts. So, a lot of these are complicated. I'm mostly just, like, going by design. Because he wasn't in Christmas Party AU, and I've rarely seen people actually make Fellswap videos, because it's kind of infamous. And I feel like he doesn't get more attention. So, I'm going by design here, and he's, like, kind of edgy like Fell. I think he'd kind of be Russian, too, but not have as strong of an accent, or maybe stronger. I have to burp. Excuse me. So, I feel like he would either be German or Russian. I cannot decide. Wait. I have a really good idea. So, he'd be, like, Scottish. He's kind of like a brave character. He's gonna teach you how to make haggis. So, I cannot fully do a Scottish accent, but I'm trying my best. There are certain vowels that you have to enunciate more, so you kind of, like, get the idea. Cause Phil is Russian, and I kind of see Phil and Fellswap as cousins. So that's how I kind of picture it. You need to enunciate your vowels more, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not fluent in Scottish accent, because I don't do it that often. It's kind of it's almost like the same as Russian, but you have to like pronounce like certain words differently. You know what I mean? It's kind of, I'm not accent expert, but I can damn well try it. But like, yeah, that's, oh, I actually really like that. I would love to see I tried to think of a certain YouTuber, but maybe like Starbot Dubs or something. Make Fellswap Scottish, please, or at least like make fan art of him like playing bagpipe. Yeah, bagpipe. I'd make sure I was thinking of the right instrument. Okay, so then you have the leader, aka the Big Daddy, the mafia boss. I do not know why I said Big Daddy. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to remember how to do this accent first, but I feel like he'd kind of be Italian. 'Cause I don't know. I feel like he gives me Crimson energy. You know, Moxie's dad from Hello Boss. I think he'd have an Italian accent, like, similar to Crimson, but I need to figure out how to do an Italian accent, first of all. So he kinda, wait, no, I almost did Russian for a second. So it's kind of like the Brooklyn accent, where I didn't mean to stutter, I'm sorry. How do you do an Italian accent? I'm Confucian. So, this one's a little bit more complicated. But, like, either he'd be Italian or, like, he'd have, like, a really, really deep, growly voice like this, and he sounds so fucking done with everybody. You cannot stop me, you fools. I do not know what voice I'm trying to go for here, but I do know that he would kind of resemble... I mean, he's the literal god of hate, so I think... It really depends. So I know that he would have, like, a really, like, deep, tired voice like this, kind of, and he'd be like, okay, shut the fuck up. No, like, I know, like he'd mumble when he's tired, maybe, and he kind of, I'm seriously sorry, I cannot do dude voices, but I feel like, Wait, I have a good idea. So, okay, hear me out for a second. So, maybe kind of like Tord, but less of the thick accent. So, hold on, I'm gonna do my impression of Tord real quick, and, and then just, like, slowly but surely throughout my voice like this, and be like, what do you want, killer? I'm not in the mood to flirt right now, I'm very busy. I just blew my own mind. Y'all, I wish I think I can turn on facecam on this, but I will not. But, like, if I had facecam on right now, you would see how my jaw dropped the moment I did that. So, like, yeah, Nightmare would be, like, Tord the Red Leader, if you will, if you read the A Beginning and the Friend comics. So he'd be really fucking done with everybody's shit and just be like, okay, let's get this over with. Don't struggle, I will win. So, like, yeah, maybe like that. Oh, and, probably the only character I won't do is Error. The only reason is because you need, like, a glitchy, like, voice filter to make that happen. And listen, I can, like, edit decently well, I guess, when it matters. But I definitely cannot do voice filter things, girl. That's not my thing. Maybe not even AJ's thing. Like, she can edit well too, but, I don't know if she knows anything about voice filters. Maybe she does, I don't know. But, like, yeah, next one. I just realized I said that not all of these would have accents, and all of them have had accents. But anyway, this is gonna be the last one, because I cannot only think of any more. This is just strictly off memory. Or, and this is almost 14 minutes already, and I didn't know I was stalling for that long. So, last but certainly not least, we have Dust. I'm sorry, I have the hiccups right now. So, Dust, obviously gonna have a deep voice like the others, but I cannot, like, directly put my hand on it. Now, when I see him, I kind of think of, like, DJ Smells' version of Sans. So, I'm sorry, I haven't watched his videos in a really long time, so I actually don't remember what that sounds like, and I will not play nothing, because then that will... I do not steal things. But then otherwise, I feel like he kind of be like DJ Smells' version, not Fell. DJ Smells' version of Sans, where he's like, he's kind of like down here. Hey, I'm Sans the skeleton. I haven't done a broken accent for Fell. I settled on Russian, so I guess I will do broken for Dust. But he'd be like, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. So he'd be like, hey, how you doing? I am so sorry. I don't know what to say. But I feel like he kind of be like really, like, definitely way lower than Phil and have a really deep voice. And be like, oh, what's wrong? Lives flashing before your eyes. I have no idea what I'm doing, but what matters is that I'm having fun doing it. Hey, do me a favor. Papyrus says hi. Why do I sound like I'm flirting? Do Sans fangirls even watch my videos? But anyway, yeah, I think I will go with that. We'll go with that for him. So that will be the last voice I'm doing. I know this probably wasn't, well, it was kind of long, but like, I'm sorry that this wasn't very long. But again, I can't really think of any other AUs. I will do a part 2 where I do the heroes. But I need to I literally need to lay back down because I'm exhausted. I literally woke up at 7, and when Dad told me I could stay home from school, I tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't because my stupid stomach kept me up. But oh no, I think I need a nap later. I could see my own eye bags. Like, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this cringy mess. Because I had no idea what this was.